Reincarnation. Most religions have constructed elaborate theories which purport to explain what happens to the individual soul after the death of the body. Some claim that the soul goes to heaven or hell, while others claim that it is reincarnated in a new body. Sri Ramana taught that all such theories are based on the false assumption that the individual self or soul is real. Once this illusion is seen through, the whole superstructure of afterlife theories collapse. From the standpoint of the self, there is no birth or death, no heaven or hell, and no reincarnation. As a concession to those who were unable to assimilate the implication of this truth, Sri Ramana would sometimes admit that reincarnation exists. In replying to such a people, he would say that if one imagined that the individual self was real, then that imaginary self would persist after death, and that eventually it would identify with a new body and a new life. The whole process, he said, is sustained by the tendency of the mind to identify itself with the body. Once the limiting illusion of the mind is transcended, identification with the body ceases, and all theories about death and reincarnation are found to be inapplicable. Question: is reincarnation true? Reincarnation exists only so long as there is a ignorance. There is really no reincarnation at all, either now or before, nor will there be any hereafter. This is the truth. Question: can a yogi know his past lives? Answer: do you know the present life, that you wish to know the past? Find the present, then the rest will follow. Even with our present limited knowledge, you suffer so much. Why should you burden yourself with more knowledge? When seen through the sight of the supreme space of self, the illusion of taking birth in this mirage like a false world is found to be nothing but the egotistical ignorance of identifying a body as a I. Among those whose minds are possessed with forgetfulness of the self, those who are born will die, and those who will die will born again. But know that those whose minds are dead, having known the glorious supreme reality, will remain only there in that elevated state of reality, devoid of both birth and death. Forgetting self, mistaking the body for self, taking innumerable births, and at last knowing the self and being self is just like waking from a dream of wandering all over the world. Question: how long does it take a man to be reborn after death? Is it immediately after death or sometimes after? Answer: you do not know what you were before birth, yet you want to know what you will be after death. Do you know what you are now? Birth and rebirth pertain to the body. You are identifying the self with the body. It is wrong identification. You believe that body has been born and will die, and confound the phenomena relating to the body with the self. Know your real being, and these questions will not rise again. Birth and rebirth are mentioned only to make you investigate the question and find out that there are neither birth or rebirth. They relate to the body and not to the self. Know that self and don't be perturbed by doubts. So these are the thoughts of Ramana Maharshi about reincarnation.